Have you ever caught your cat staring at you? Not blinking, not moving, just watching. It almost feels like they're trying to figure you out. Most people think cats see us as giant food dispensers. Others believe they're secretly judging us every second of the day. But what if both of those ideas are completely wrong? Scientists who study feline behavior have discovered something fascinating. Your cat doesn't see you the way you think it does. In fact, your cat may not even think of you as human. Instead, they recognize something much more important: your scent, your voice, your daily routine, and the way you make them feel. Once you understand how your cat's mind actually works, every head bump, every slow blink, and every time they follow you around the house will suddenly make perfect sense. By the end of this video, you'll probably never look at your furry friend the same way again. Let's dive into the mysterious world of cats. Imagine seeing the world through your cat's eyes. The colors around you instantly become softer and less vibrant. Bright reds almost disappear, while blues and greens become much easier to notice. Now imagine standing 6 feet away from someone. You can see their body moving, but their face is blurry. You can't tell if they're smiling, frowning, or making a funny expression. That's remarkably close to how your cat sees you. Cats weren't designed to admire beautiful faces.
Are you ready for your
They were
food,
designed
buddy?
to hunt. Their eyes are incredibly sensitive to movement, especially during sunrise and sunset when their wild ancestors hunted prey. A tiny twitch of your finger, a moving shoelace, even the flick of your eyelids. Your cat notices these tiny movements instantly. But here's the surprising part. They don't rely on your face to know who you are. If you placed a photograph of yourself on the floor, your cat probably wouldn't recognize it. Instead, your cat identifies you using something far more powerful: your unique scent, your footsteps, the sound of your voice, even the way you open the refrigerator before feeding them. To your cat, those familiar patterns are your identity. That's why they often come running before you've even called their name. They didn't see your face, they recognized you. But things become even more fascinating. Cats don't organize the world into neat
Are you ready for
categories
your
like
food,
humans
buddy?
do. We think in labels: human, dog, bird, cat. Cats don't. Instead, they judge every living creature by one simple question: is this being safe? If the answer is yes, they slowly begin adding you to their trusted social circle. Every time you fill their food bowl, speak gently, play with them, or simply sit quietly nearby. You're earning trust. Over weeks and months, your cat builds a mental picture of you based entirely on your actions. To them, consistency means safety. This is why sudden changes in your routine can confuse or even stress your cat. If you suddenly start working late, move to a new house, or disappear
Did you
for several
bring that
days,
just for me?
your cat
What a
notices
clever little
immediately. Not
hunter.
because they understand your
You're
schedule,
such a good
but because
boy,
one of the
aren't
most
you?
important parts of their world has changed.
I
To
still
them,
remember when
you
you
aren't
were
just
just a
someone who
tiny
lives in the
kitten.
house. You're part of the rhythm
I
that
love you
makes
so
their
much.
world feel safe, and that's something far more meaningful than simply recognizing your face. Now, here's where science
There
gets
you
really
are.
interesting. Have you ever wondered why your
Hi,
cat
my
rubs
clever
against your
boy.
legs every time you walk through the door, or gently bumps their forehead against your hand? Those aren't random acts of affection. They're actually cat language. In the wild, friendly cats greet each other by rubbing their faces and bodies together. They're exchanging scents. They're saying, "You
Hello,
belong
my
with
handsome
me."
little
So
boy.
when your
Are you
cat
ready
rubs
for some
against your
treats?
legs after you've been away, they're not just asking for food. They're welcoming you back into the family. Even those adorable slow blinks have meaning. Among cats, closing their eyes around another animal is a sign of complete trust. It's their way of saying, "Now I feel safe enough to be vulnerable around you." If your cat slowly blinks at you, try blinking back. Many cat owners are amazed to see their cats blink again in return. It's like sharing a silent
Hello, my
conversation
handsome
without
little
saying a
boy.
single
Are you
word.
ready
But
for
that
some
trust
treats?
goes even deeper. Many feline behavior experts believe that in some ways, your cat may actually see you as a parent. Think about it. Have you ever noticed your cat gently kneading your lap with its paws? It looks adorable, but that behavior began when they were tiny kittens. Newborn kittens knead their mother's belly to stimulate
There
milk
you
flow
are.
and feel safe. As adults, they no
Hi,
longer
my
need
clever
milk,
boy.
but they never lose the feeling associated with that movement. So when your cat curls up on your lap and starts kneading, they're returning to one of the happiest memories
ready
they
for
have
your food,
ever
buddy?
experienced: comfort, warmth, and complete security. The same idea explains another mystery. Why does your cat follow you everywhere? The kitchen, the bedroom, even the bathroom. It isn't because they're trying to annoy you. Cats are naturally curious, but they also like knowing where the people they trust are at all times. In the wild, staying close to trusted companions increases safety. In your home, you are that trusted companion. To your cat, simply knowing you're nearby makes the world feel more predictable. And then there's one of the biggest compliments a cat can give you, sleeping beside you. Cats spend nearly 2/3 of their lives asleep, and while they're sleeping, they're at their most vulnerable. A wild cat would never choose to sleep beside someone it didn't completely trust. So when your cat curls up on your bed, sleeps against your legs, or even rests on your chest, it's not just looking for warmth, it's choosing the place where it feels safest. In your cat's eyes, you're part of their safe place. Have you ever had your cat bring you a toy, a leaf, or even an unfortunate little insect? As strange as it seems, that isn't bad behavior. It's actually a gift. Mother cats often bring prey back to teach and care for their kittens. Domestic cats sometimes show similar behavior with the humans they love. They aren't trying to gross you out. They're sharing something valuable with a member of their family. And then there are those quiet moments. The moments when you're feeling sad, exhausted, or stressed. Many cat owners notice that their cat suddenly appears beside them during difficult times. Science suggests this may not be a coincidence. Cats are incredibly sensitive to changes in your voice, your body language, your daily routine, and even subtle changes in your scent caused by stress. They may not understand why you're upset, but they can sense that something is different. Some cats respond by sitting quietly beside you. Others gently place a paw on your arm or begin purring. That soothing purr isn't just comforting for you. It may actually help your cat feel calmer too. It's one more way they strengthen the bond you share. So what does your cat really see when they look at you? Not a human, not an owner, not someone who's simply there to fill a food bowl. They see the familiar scent that means home, the gentle voice they recognize anywhere, the protector who keeps them safe, the companion who shares their territory, and perhaps in their own unique feline way, a parent, a family member, someone they trust with their life. The next time your cat slowly blinks at you, rubs against your legs, curls up beside you, or quietly follows you from room to room, remember this. Those tiny actions are saying something words never could. I trust you. You make me feel safe. You are my family. And honestly, that's one of the greatest compliments any cat could ever give. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden world inside your cat's mind, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fascinating cat facts every week. And before you go, tell me in the comments, what's the sweetest thing your cat has ever done that made you feel truly loved? I'd love to read your story. Until next time, give your furry friend a slow blink from me.